Hey everyone, this is Tane, and today I'm going to show you how to make a sandwich. Um, my sandwiches have become kind of famous or infamous, with my friends and people I know. They say they're very good. They do take a bit longer to make than your average sandwich. And of course, nothing is permanent about this. You can make them however you want. But I figured I'd share. First odd thing is some baked sour cream and onion chips. Um, that's something that I don't see very often on a sandwich, but I love it. And anyone who I've gotten to actually try it has loved it. Actually, a couple people I know won't make sandwiches without chips on them anymore. But first is mustard. I am using Dijon honey mustard. I think it's pretty good. If you don't like spicy mustard or you don't like honey mustard or whatever, but that's the first thing. And then your chips, and you can, use different flavors of chips and stuff like that, and it'll really change how your sandwich tastes a lot. And just put them right on the sandwich. The reason I like baked is because they're flat. Because if you use regular ones, then you're going to have to break them. And sometimes that smushes your bread. But just give it a nice layer of chips. However many you want. Okay. So now we got mustard, chips. Next thing is the meat. I always use turkey. And then today I'm going to be using also ham. So grab out some turkey here. Turkey. I like to use 2 pieces because I'm a carnivore. I like meat. And today we're also going to go with 2 ham. Usually ham is pretty optional, just depends on the day. But I am using eggs in my sandwich, and ham and eggs taste great together. So that is why I'm using 2 ham. Usually I would only use 1 if any ham, but since we're going with eggs, then I decided ham would be a good idea. So we should probably get those started. I usually use 1 egg per sandwich. 2 eggs gets to be a little much, and I like just the egg white. Personally, you can do whatever you want. So just crack your egg. Just a nice firm tap on the edge of the bowl, do that. And then to get the egg white out, you do something very, very neat. Let me see if I can't. Okay, so you split open your egg. Just give it nice even pressure and you won't get any little bits of the shell in. And you don't open it all the way. And then you tilt it so that 1/2 catches the yolk. And then you take it all the way off, like that. And this will usually get most of the egg white out, and then you can just kind of juggle back and forth like this to get the rest out. You don't need any sort of separator or anything like that. It's really quick, really easy. And there we go. And then just throw the yolk and shell wherever. You might get a bit of egg white on your hands, but that's okay. So there you go. That is entirely egg white. And then I like to add a little milk. I think that's pretty normal. I don't know. You don't need to, but it helps it cook, I think. Just a little bit. Just like so. Okay, and then we can just mix that up a little bit and throw it in the microwave. So get a fork and just mix it up a little bit. It'll all mix in the microwave and you won't even know the difference. If you want, you can add pepper or something in there now, or in general for cooking eggs, you can just add whatever you want to make like an egg white omelet. Let me get the camera back here. Okay, so just throw that in the microwave. I like to do short increments, maybe 30 seconds at a time, just to make sure that it doesn't boil over, because they will do that in the microwave. Okay, so now we need to cut our cheese while we're at it. Let me find thing and oh, here it is. Cheese cutter. Oh, there's our eggs. I like to do the eggs while I'm cooking other stuff. So as you can see, it's cooked a little bit more, but it's not all the way through. So I just like to mix things up a little bit and then put it in longer. This way it doesn't stick, for one. It's not gonna like burn to the edges of the pan or anything, or bowl, I should say. And it also lets you mix it as you go to make sure that you don't get any good spots or bad spots. It's all even. Okay, so just cut your cheese. I always use Colby Jack just because I like it. And I think it goes great with the sour cream and onion chips. Okay. There we go. Nice slice of cheese here. But first we need to put on our eggs. So let's go check those again. Okay, look just about done. I might do them for a bit longer just to be safe. Hey, yeah. They don't need any shape or anything because you can just kind of dump them on, so I like to kind of mush them a bit just to let all that extra moisture out, because you don't really want something wet being on your sandwich. It'll make everything else soggy and won't really taste as good. So I'll give it another 20 seconds. Okay, let's okay, so now we can put on the mayonnaise, I guess. That just goes on the other piece of bread. And then all that's left is the cheese and the eggs. And if you're gonna change something about this, less mayonnaise is probably better, just health-wise. I don't know. You don't need to go heavy on the mayonnaise. You can taste it pretty fine without very much. There we go. That looks good. So I am going to... Oh, and then we can put on our cheese. You just want it all on the bread and not anywhere else. So I like to fold it about where the bread ends. Place it on that way, just to make it a bit more even. So now all we need to do is add the eggs, and I will go get a paper towel, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, sorry about that. So we got our eggs, and what I do is I dump them out on a paper towel, and this will actually absorb a lot of the moisture. Where's our fork, actually? Here it is. Okay, let's just set these there. I know you can't see, but that's okay. They should come out pretty easy. Why I use egg whites is, one, they are healthier, I believe. I know they have all the protein of the egg is in the egg white. And two, I don't like the taste of egg yolk because it just takes away, like, that's the only thing you taste if you have yolk. So yeah, that'll suck up a lot of the water, like you can see it there, just sucking up all the moisture for you. And you can just flip this over, pat it down a bit. You just don't want soggy eggs. Okay, then you can dump it back in the bowl or straight on the sandwich. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's take this over to our sandwich. You just grab it by the corners. It's not going to tear or anything unless you have thin paper towels. Okay, so here's our almost ready sandwich. And here's our egg white. So normally I would use like a fork or something, but it's okay. Don't eat the chips, dog. Oof. Okay. And just put it on there. Try and cover it pretty evenly, which is why it's good to have it tore up and stuff, because you can just put little bits where you need it. And that is it. Just put the two pieces of bread together, and you have, in my opinion anyways, a very good sandwich. It does take, what, we've been going for like 12 minutes now. Of course it's faster if you're not recording yourself. But yeah, it does take longer than, you know, a Hot Pocket or something, but it is a very good sandwich. There you go. You got mustard, chips, turkey, ham, eggs, cheese, mayonnaise, all between two pieces of bread. It's a good meal. It's probably not that unhealthy. You know, probably better than fast food or something. You can figure out what's healthy and what's not, I'm sure. Just, you know, use skim milk, use light mayonnaise, stuff like that will all help you to make a better sandwich, healthier. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you will try out this sandwich. It's very good. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy your sandwich.